Backing the state government's move to revisit the Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act, Nongpoh MLA Meral Bond's aim has called for the immediate implementation of facilitation centers under the Act, terming them vital for managing influx, strengthening local vigilance, and promoting regulated tourism. With the ILP demand still awaiting central approval, SAME described the MRSSA as the most practical safeguard currently available to the state. The government, meanwhile, is working to strengthen the Act, with the Cabinet Subcommittee drafting key amendments aimed at providing screening of suspicious entrants while ensuring genuine visitors are not inconvenienced. MDA spokesperson and Cabinet Minister Paul Lyngdoh recently said the proposed changes are intended to strike the right balance between security and hospitality.
The genesis of all this act that has been passed, legislation that has been made, is to check the illegal immigration. So the demand for inner line permit, ILP, is a long pending demand, but this is not within the state government. It is in the ball of the central government. So it has taken long, even though in the assembly we have passed a resolution that ILP should be implemented in the state, but the central government has not given its green signal till now. For time being, the Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act, which has already been there in the past, and there is an amendment in 2020, which is still pending with the Honorable Governor of our state. There are few issues and queries, clarification that he has seek from the government. In due course of time, the government will clarify on that. But as one of the legislator from Ribhoi and as a legislator of the state, I am of the opinion that even Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act also, it is as good as ILP. More or less, it is the same. Only the process, the mechanism, little bit difference here and there. But if we can really implement MRSSA in letter and spirit, it will be a great benefit for each and everyone. As has been laid down in the Act, where there should be a level inspector, where there should be a community like the headman and all, they will have a proper committee where they will check the tenant, who is staying, and who is coming from outside the state, who is from inside the state, and there should be a regular meeting between the locality, the headman, the locality, as well as a regular quarterly report has to be given to the police station to report, as well as for the laborer and all, the labor inspector from the labor department, they have to work together to ensure that whoever is coming inside and whoever is staying as a laborer or a student or whoever it is, there should be a proper mechanism and record in place, as well as to check about those person who transit through Meghalaya, because Meghalaya is a transit state. So within this one, there is a facilitation center that has been proposed in Umling also. So this also is a center which will facilitate the tourists who is entering the state and who is transit the state, and those who will enter the state also, who is a tourist who will just go today and come back, and who is a tourist who will stay in Shillong or in Ribhoi or stay in Sora or in Dauki. They will stay in hotel. All the record has to be there. So this facilitation center is to facilitate, to help, to guide. So there are different mechanisms within it, not only about to check illegal immigration, as well as to ensure the flow of tourists will be there in our state, and this center will ensure about the proper record will be maintained, as well as the long pending demand that we should have our own guide, our own vehicle from the state to ensure the safety of our travelers and tourists within the state. So this all will be incorporated together. So I'm seeing that this is a very good step, and if it can be implemented in letter and spirit, it will be in the great help to each and everyone in our state. As a legislator, I'm looking forward. I'm very vocal also that it should happen very soon. We'll see that it should be implemented in letter and spirit for the benefit of each and everyone.